What's up, everybody? It's me, Nikki, coming in with a real quick message. Y'all already know what I'm coming to do. I'm coming to bring the actual factuals. I'm here to get you hip to what you hip to, or hip you on to what may be hidden. I'm here to slam you, choke slam you on your spiritual journey because you acting like you can't see it. There's spiritual lessons everywhere. From the pictures that you take, the conversations that you having in each setting that is the same. It ain't gossip. It's your G's, your team, your spiritual team trying to get you hip to some shit. Don't overlook it. A lot of these messages are made just for you. So while you trying to take a picture, everybody want to grab their phone and record their food. They want to record the texture of their shit. No, poo. It's just for you. Those spiritual signs are just for you. Those spiritual messages are just for you. That manifestation is just for you. Just for you. Sometimes you don't need to speak it out loud, repeat it to yourself and affirm it. So it is hard sometimes to go against the normal, right? Because somebody has converted a long time ago. They've been following the guidance of spiritual leaders, whether it's their family who are their family who are ordained ministers, or whether it's the minister who baptized them, the pastor, the reverend. Take it where it resonates. We non-denominational over here. Matter of fact, God darn it, we not religious at all. We very spiritual. My team don't come from no denominations. No, you grew up in a family, Methodist, Baptist, Pentecostal, Jewish, Islam nation, but you syncretized and you gathered your own sense of belonging in this matrix when it comes to your spiritual journey. Not just your carbon print, but your spiritual blueprint. Have you found your way? Were you able to put your foot in that shoe, in that mold? Just because it's bigger than yours don't mean nothing. Somebody went to a Hall of Fame or something like that. Somebody in the Guinness Book of Records, too. hmm Somebody is in the Guinness Book of Records. Somebody need to know, too, that these applications that you putting in, you looking for a job, it's looking like you're going to be devoting your days somewhere, but you just got to follow the rules of spirit. You hear me? You got to follow the rules of spirit. Okay, you grew up in a Christian family setting. Feel as though you're being persecuted because of the sins of the past, because you're not doing too many of the things that you used to do. Just like when it comes to your position with your career, you could feel like you about to just catapult off into that goddamn going industry, but no, your G said that time is up. That's why it's not working. That's why you're frustrated. This next step is a part of your soul's mission as well. Okay, so I'm saying that it is some jealousy when it comes to your strength, your aptitude. You had a coworker who was all up your tail, male or female, all up your tail, meaning they was on your jock, they was liking you, they was smitten, they was making passes. Y'all probably went out to lunch or something, saw one another, outside of work. Uh, 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 uh. Y'all wasn't following the rules because what I just heard on this job, y'all don't supposed to be dating one another. Security, security. Somebody is a concierge for some law firm or condominiums, security concierge. Somebody is feeling like they about to lose their damn mind because they have such anxiety when they going to work. Or that could be your next job. You could feel like you following in the footsteps of one of your parents, one of your aunts or something, one of your uncles when it comes to this next job that you are about to ascertain is what the Jesus is saying. So, termination. Somebody got fired. It's already happened. But you got to put an end to that shit now, man. It don't matter who said what or what grievance was filed, is what I'm hearing. Or if this company didn't go by the chain of command, you out of there. Leave it alone. Ain't nothing about to come from you leaving those voicemails, is what I'm hearing. Three modes of contact. Three modes of contact. Voicemail, no, text message. Somebody didn't follow the chain of command. But Spirit said, you got to take care of you. You probably was doing too much work at this job anyway, doing you had your own position, right? You could have been a lead or are a lead at this job, or lead. You supervising or something. But it's like the next one up from you, next one up the command chain. They put all the work on you. The caseload was on your desk, is what the Jesus said. It's going to be a caseload on your desk now, though. It's something that's about to fall in your lap because you've been the caretaker. You could also be a nurse. You know, it's time for you to take care of you. That could be a part of your life, you know, from way back. You always was the one who was tending to the earth. You know, making sure that everybody in your world was okay. Your G's want you to not turn back. You have a very strong guide, is what I'm hearing. A very strong guide. I'm also seeing that this guide could be an earth sign or air sign. That could be you as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You got a new opportunity coming. You also could have Cancer, South Node, and Capricorn, North Node placements in your chart. Hey, y'all, when I call out these signs, that could be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and your North Node or South Node placements, okay? But you got to take care of you. And this new opportunity is going to assist you with relaxing and refueling, because you're not going to have to work too hard. It's time for you to sit down, is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to sit down. You're about to have a sit down. You're about to be humbled with the contents of this reading. Y'all here? You only give it a thumbs up. You rock with me, give it a thumbs up. Let's get these likes up. Because these messages is for us, whether they be fucked up or whether they be blessings, either or, whether they're fucked up or whether it's something about some good news for you, either way, they are blessings. You understand what I'm saying? Either way, I'm saying you did not read the clause when it came to the fine print of something that you signed, your John Hancock, your personal signature, whether it's electronic or you wrote it with a pen. You didn't read something concerning the clause. This next holiday coming up, though, I'm seeing somebody who you didn't invite, or you could feel like you weren't invited. They probably it's an energy of when you walking through the doors, like some invisible hand pushing you out the door, or it's a guard at the door. You know what I'm saying? It's a guard at the door, guard dog. Somebody don't want to let you in. But then I'm also seeing an animal, a family pet, who gonna be very happy to see you. Who gonna be very happy to see you, and you may not. This may be your first time seeing this pet. They still gonna be happy to see you. And this animal don't like people, but they about to love you. They about to love you. Shoot, I'm also seeing an oceanside view. Somebody getting bucket naked on a sandy beach. But guess what? They not getting bucket naked with the person that they brought to the beach. Somebody brought sand to the beach, and with that expression, they should have just left their date on land. Because on this shore, it's going down. It's going down. Next holiday coming up, it's going down. And somebody gonna feel like they've been abandoned. This could be a trip for a job, some type of trip for the job. But yeah, a trip for the job. But I'm also seeing that this vacation by this with this ocean view, this somebody's 9 to 5 is selling drugs. Yeah, somebody's 9 to 5 is selling drugs. And I'm seeing somebody else who just came into some money and they're gonna be at this ocean view too. But it's a decision that folk didn't think was gonna have any long term effects. But your G's want justice, and everybody is about to have to keep it absolutely gangster with themselves because ain't nothing about to be forgotten. Ain't nothing about to be swayed. Nothing. Somebody wanted you to forget about that flower you was tending to in that pot. Remember I said you was the one who had to tend to the earth? You've been planting seeds. Some of them seeds have grown, you know? And somebody really feels like you forgot about tending to that yard. But you adore them. I'm seeing Prince I truly adore. I'm seeing somebody to stop drinking coffee. Somebody stop drinking tea. Somebody's just drinking clear liquids too. But it's this conversation that's being had about, you know, what has already been announced, who was already made, who was already made, who was already made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, who was already made is what the Jesus saying. They was there first. They always been there. This earth angel. You hear me? That's what your spiritual team wants you to know. And this year, I don't care if you about to hop over on some crutches. It's about to be a conversation that's about to be had. You hear me? Because these sexual needs in this ocean view and all these particular characters I'm hearing, especially the ones by the hammock. Y'all on the ninth floor or something, or will be on the ninth floor, but I'm seeing all nines. And this is your heavenly team taking the wheel because this is somebody can't steer straight. Somebody's senator, somebody's governor, possibly a mayor I'm seeing as well, a councilman, been unfair, and they looking guilty than a motherfucker. You know, they looking guilty because not these burning desires that they have or that they had to be at this ocean view, but with these abandonment issues, they abandoned the oath that they took and a vow that they took as well. Somebody burning. Somebody got a sexually transmitted infection. You hear me? They do. Somebody also has a child who has special needs. They have a special needs child. I'm saying this is what you about to have to believe. This is what you about to have to believe because somebody saw them spots. Somebody saw them spots. And it's faded that you saw them spots. It's kind of like, somebody getting punched in them spots that you see. Yeah, your G's jumping you, letting you know that you can do bad all by yourself. It's an Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius, involved, communicating with another fire sign. Somebody don't know that they fired. Somebody don't know that, they burning down below. Somebody been faking like they are vibrationally compatible with one of my soul gang members, and it was all a dream. It was a dream that they had to be close, closer than close. While someone is scheduling to have some fatty lymphomas or whatever or something like that, or these growths removed, they've been daydreaming about someone. 3 modes of contact. You're going to get that message. You hear me? And it's going to be heartfelt. But the G's want you to find out why you feeling the way you feel right now. As you listen to this message, you need to let go and forgive somebody right? Somebody about to take action towards you. You might not welcome it, you know, and I'm feeling like you don't need to welcome anybody on your job, because whoever this person is, they come with a bunch of issues. And one of those issues, that should be concerning is their health. Somebody is a mason. Somebody could, be just starting that walk of their life when it comes to Masonic dealings. But it's was not sitting well within your consciousness. It was kind of like a daydream that you had too. Yesterday, 11/11, we went through a portal. This portal helped to restore somebody's confidence. This portal, somebody got lost too. Somebody got lost. That happened for a reason. Just like this uninvited, unannounced person who feels as though your door revolves, everything is written, right? Somebody could be trying to follow somebody to this oceanside view, but be careful. I'm saying be careful, because somebody not a deep diver. Somebody don't know that you didn't dove down a rabbit hole too, because that's what I'm seeing. And this is synchronized just for you. And there's been a lot of synchronicity in your life, and it's been a reflection of what it is that you've been feeling about this runner. You hear me? Who was this runner? Who was this female? Who was this male? Who got something to say because you not trying to pay a note and spend up your money and you went and got a bucket, right? Yeah, later for that. I'm seeing this truck though, and people talking shit about this truck. Could be a Tahoe, don't have to be, but it's a change that you made, and it was right. That's you buckling down, when it comes to your finances. But somebody trying to put some notches on their belt too, and there's something wrong with the seatbelt buckle, was what I heard. I'm seeing an Aquarius in the reverse. I'm seeing this air sign. I said that earlier, and I'm seeing, it's gonna be all bets off for sexual healing. You cheating is what the Jesus is saying. Somebody cheating. And they're an undercover drug addict. So look, this is a stretch, is what the Jesus is saying. Somebody's hand ain't gonna be able to stretch out because I feel like they're gonna sprain their finger or something. But these are the challenges that's being faced. The father's side of the family could be going through this, but it's like everybody in the same gang, for real, gang related, dealing these drugs, on these drugs. But it's somebody in the midst who don't know, who got mitts too. Somebody can fight spiritually, physically. I don't know. Mentally, I don't know. They're emotionally distraught about some pills or some acid, some hard drug is what I'm seeing. Some hard drug. They could be jonesing, but they really going hard because they burning down below, and that's some irreversible damage that they know they are not going to be able to escape. Somebody didn't want to embody the energy of the star. They didn't want spirituality to become their purpose. They didn't want to pay attention to these spiritual lessons everywhere, these intuitive nudges and messages that spirit gives them. They team strong too, and they team want them to know that they got to be strong, because now it's about to be a whole cessation of everything. Everything about to come to a stop. Everything is about to come to a stop. Angel number 444. Somebody seeing triple numbers. Bet that up. Your connection with your spiritual team is powerful. You also have a strong connection within this soul contract that you are in. Kind of feels like a twin flame contract, but somebody is letting pride rule them. They are this love supposed to be stronger than pride. And I'm seeing these Masons and these Eastern Stars, and I'm seeing this group of people where that could be you, somebody in their early 30s, and somebody could be about to touch 40. But everybody came up under this umbrella. You know, they come from different walks of life, different religious backgrounds. But everybody about to witness some shit. And it's the guiding light. It's the guiding light. And this guiding light is that bright ass light on that phone too. Somebody got 3 modes of contact. They know how to get in touch with somebody. I'm seeing the altar call too. Somebody gonna fall down on their knees and start praying throughout these turbulent times for them, because this is a transgression they feel that they have committed, and they seeking guidance from their ancestors, or they need to. I'm seeing somebody's government benefits about to be cut off too. There's a lot that's about to stop. Going down this rabbit hole, you gotta observe it all. Because the G said this is what you ain't hip to, about the complications and the outcome that won't be favorable for nobody. But those signs, those synchronicities, and those symptoms are just for you, to put you on high alert. Somebody ain't innocent, but it's somebody who has received whatever this burning sensation is. They got it too. They got it too, and they innocent. What's most important present day? What's most important present day is what the Jesus is saying. Those seeds that you planted elsewhere, or this guiding light. This guiding light. So I'm seeing a fight. I'm seeing somebody getting slapped because they like, I know you weren't faithful. You were supposed to be remaining loyal to me. You're not true to this connection. That high pitched ringing in your ears, that's the info that you've been receiving from your spiritual team. And I'm going to tell you, you need to pay attention to everything that's going on around you. Observe it all. When you get that high pitched ringing in your ear, they trying to tell you something. Grab your phone, look at the number, Google it, look it up. How you feeling? You know, is your energy up, or are you feeling like it's being drained from you? That's that connection. Recognize how your energy plummets when you get around this person. I don't care how much you love them. Pay attention to that number you keep seeing. Your frequency levels have changed, but somebody wants your ass to stay the same. They don't want you to be clairaudient. They don't want you to have a strong connection with your spiritual team, your higher self. They don't want you to search within yourself. Because when you search within yourself, that's when you experience these highly awakened, intuitive moments. You hear me? Halt. Who goes there? It's a termination of some contracts. You hear me? And it's spiritual lessons everywhere. I'm seeing this toddler, and I'm seeing somebody having a breakup, a brother and a sister, or a sister and a brother. Y'all take it how it resonate. 2 sisters, 2 brothers, because they was talking shit about each other behind one another's back. Yeah. Kind of like fucked up the movie or some shit, or the Quiet Night at Home. But with all these master numbers you seeing, because I'm seeing these triple twos, your spiritual team been sending you a whole bunch of messages, and they messages of hope for you to keep your faith. Don't lie to yourself. Everything gonna balance out. Everything working out for you, not to you. And your twin been sending you a big ass message too. Start doing the work on yourself if you haven't. And these spiritual lessons everywhere should have you trusting the universe, trusting your most high God, and really looking at this group of individuals who trying to get you to convert. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't none of y'all. Hey, ask them, can you see them tapes that's filed away? Everything would be crystal clear then. Like, everything is crystal clear when it comes to you not being a hypochondriac. And whoever this protective dog is, this protective animal, you hear me? Everything that's going on at your place of work, it's a leak that's coming out about that, but chill out. Chill out. I'm for real. Chill out. Because somebody wrong. It's two left shoes. This is what happens when you use and abuse.